Hey everybody, this is James Everett with TVA River Management. We're out here at Douglas Dam in East Tennessee. I wanted to give some folks an update on what we're seeing with drought conditions and lake levels now that we're in June. Now we've seen some rainfall recently. We've actually seen in May about 3 to 4 inches of rainfall. And so rainfall has been close to normal for May, but what we saw is that the runoff has been well below normal. And so the runoff is actually the amount of the water that actually ends up in a reservoir system. So for about 3 inches of rainfall, we got most of this around Memorial Day weekend. We only saw about a ½ inch of runoff, so very, very low runoff totals. Now, what does that mean for the drought? You know, we're still in the grips of a drought. We're seeing moderate to severe to extreme drought still across the entire Tennessee River Valley. The drought remains. We're continuing to manage the river system for a lot of different benefits. A couple of those is going to be for water supply and water quality. And so now that we're in June, the lakes aren't quite as full as we'd like them to be, but we still have to release water to meet other needs. There's 5 million people in the Tennessee River Valley that depend on this system for drinking water. We have to supply water below these dams to fulfill water quality needs. That's immediately below the dam for fish habitat and communities right below these dams, but also for water quality across the entire system. And so lake levels this summer may be drifting down as we're releasing water from dams to serve those purposes for water quality and water supply. And so as water levels drift down, we want to encourage folks to be extra cautious, be safe out there on the reservoir system. There may be shallow areas, there may be exposed hazards that folks aren't used to seeing for this time of year. So we're going to see some lower than normal lake levels as we work our way through the summer. Folks can continue to follow along drought conditions, lake levels on TVA.com. The TVA Lake Info app is a great resource to get information. And then we'll be providing a lot of updates too through social media channels, so please follow us there. Again, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.